What's up, everyone? We are Fighting Wombat here, and we are here for the MCU in review. This week, we are doing a review for Iron Man? Age of Ultron. I don't know. The other Iron Men. A lot of Iron Men in this one. My name is Jelani, joined by... For the first time. First time? First time. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, first time. Yeah, unreleased. First time. Just... and...
Collier.
The absent
your boy.
one.
The what?
The absent one.
Read the absent.
Yeah. I'm still giving you shit for last week. It's not going to go away. It's never going to go away. Was that last week?
So what happened was...
No, they know already. Alright, so what we're doing over an MCU movie every week until Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron. Not Infinity War either. Endgame. There's so many Avengers now. There's so many. That's gonna be the 22nd movie? Yeah. Captain Marvel's gonna be the 21st.
Oh man, these numbers. Every time you bring up the
numbers, a lot of numbers.
What number are we on now?
We are on 11. We're halfway there. Okay. Halfway there. But more than halfway of the weeks because of how Captain Marvel's gonna go out, how they moved Endgame up a week. They really fucked me on that one, let me tell you. So we're going to do Captain Marvel and a different Avenger movie that same week, by the way. Spoiler. Oh, look at you being professional. All right, here's some stats for you.
All right, so...
Released.
Numbers.
Released May 1st, 2015. You know, back in that May time, that's how we try to keep the big movies going.
May 1st?
May 1st. A production budget of $250 million. It's more than the first Avengers by about $30 million.
Yeah.
Runtime of 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Ooh.
Felt it?
It was fun.
I felt it, though.
Yep. Every hour.
Worldwide gross of $1.4 billion.
Only 1.4?
I mean, it's about $100 million less than the first Avengers. But yes, this one wasn't as well received as the first Avengers was.
Nah, it
there are parts
there's parts. I can see why.
Yeah, like saying, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the worst Iron Man's ever looked. I didn't like his CG in this.
Really? Oh,
the Hulkbuster looked great, but when that first scene when they're in, I was like,
okay,
wow.
So
every time he's a Sokovia, he just looks like shit.
So
that's just how that worked out.
Watching this in 4K,
not good.
It's like, oh,
not fun. Not a great plan.
Oh, that is oddly brighter than everything else.
Yeah.
There's some parts that Ultron looks really good, and there's some parts that he looks really bad.
Really, okay, that part when
when he's in North Korea, it doesn't look that great. No. Not North Korea, South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah, I lied. The one that's actually advanced.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
and then the one where it was him with the twins, and like his little first time you see his like little.
I like the first time he did it, but the second time he was in it when he was a Tony Stark, and they had for some reason they had that weird shot of him, like the camera was on a rig that was on him and he's moving around and it's just grrr. I was like, that's a camera that does not work. I don't know why.
And also a whole bunch of other CGs, like the opening scene was a lot of like holy CGI.
Yeah, that's a lot of CG there.
Wow.
A lot of CG. Well, but I do appreciate that though. It's like, we're getting straight to action. There's no foreplay here. You know what you're here for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see Avengers punch people.
It was that opening money shot where it's like, all right, squad goes, and go.
Yeah, it's like, but man, for some reason I was like, that didn't seem quite earned yet. I don't know why. It's like, we already know they worked together before, but when that happened in the first movie, like they had that whole tracking shot, and also they had that spin around.
Yeah,
that one was earned. I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Everything. But then this one, it's like, they're here. It's like, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Like, they're back.
Yeah, hello.
And like you see, like Scarlett Johansson just jumping off. She's kicking someone in the face. I was like, what is this movie I'm watching?
I mean, like
all you didn't need to be there. Thor's about to slam his hammer down. Those guys about to be dead anyway. Hawkeye's just. It's like cool. I guess I don't know.
Well, like,
it's weird.
The trailers is like we said like a long time ago, but like off camera. Trailers or like
I didn't watch trailers for this.
Oh, but like still like the trailers or whatever or like certain shots from the trailer is the comic book cover.
Yeah. So I know that's a comic book cover. I know that there's no way that's not. But it didn't seem early. I don't know. I'm not bemoaning it. It was like, that would have been cool.
Maybe it was too early in the movie.
Yeah. But there's no point. It could have been anywhere else in the movie. They're not going to do it but the Ultron bots. That would have been really weird.
Yeah. Unless they're all ganging up on the very last Ultron. That's, I don't know. Or the main Ultron. I don't know.
A lot of more money thrown into this one. For a lot more moving parts. It has the most visual effects shots of any of them. It beat the previous holder Guardians of the Galaxy, which still somehow look better than this too.
I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was all in space, so it added in all the effects shots.
Oh, fuck. You okay, old man?
Yeah, my right side's just hurting. Everything sucks.
Everything's
Neck down, just like to here, it just hurt. Everything hurts.
I've been working all week with old guys. I didn't think I'd come back home to more old people. Good
Well,
lord.
that's your fault for thinking that. All right.
It's all
This is
good.
all right. This is also directed by Joss Whedon.
I know that name.
Yeah, he directed the first Avengers.
There we go. Okay.
This is his last time directing for Marvel.
see why.
This one broke him.
It broke them.
Yeah, because they like
well received.
you have to. It wasn't not because that like they threw so much stuff at him to do, and he's like you have to set up Black Panther in Civil War, in Ragnarok, in Infinity War, and he's like he just wanted to do something like no, you have to set these other things up. Like listen, it's going to come up later. Everything's going to be great, but you have to do this. He's like no, I didn't want to, so he just butt heads with him the entire movie.
That gets nothing.
No,
done.
he kind of did. He kind of did set it up in this movie.
What? No, he did. He did. He set everything up. He did what they wanted him to do, but he didn't like it.
Oh. Cause I'm guessing like he wanted to like. I mean like they wanted him to direct those setups too, or
No. They just need their universe to keep expanding. So like we need the other things not to come out of nowhere. We have to like. Is this a movie for that? Probably not. But you know, maybe there's one to two things you can not set up as much. Like maybe we didn't need to set up Infinity War that hard, or maybe we didn't need to. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a definite.
Civil War
like,
was going to have to be set up there. That's just the way around that one. But maybe not Black Panther. Maybe have Civil War set up Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which they did in this.
They
They did a better way too.
But hey, because of this movie now,
But
we
they-
have like the legit existence of Wakanda.
Well, I mean, you had the
Wakanda-
legit Wakanda since Captain America: The First Avenger. That's when they first mentioned Wakanda. Wakanda.
Wakanda?
Oh yeah, that's right. Wakanda. The
That's
shield
when,
thing.
that's when they first mentioned it.
That's
So.
right. That's right. And then they they mention again. Like, hey, third time the charm. And then that's when they enter T'Challa. Like, all right, this exists.
Yeah,
We're
and then
doing
they
this.
They did the Hulkbuster thing too, because
Veronica.
the fans wanted that. So it's like, all right, we got to give them this. It's a good fight though. I like it. It's probably the best fight in the movie. We
I
said
like
something about
it.
Ultron.
I like the second time around, like compared to like the first time that I just from memories, like, oh, it's that fight. Here we go. I remember it was great, but watching it again, it's like it was a whole lot better. Like, wow, this is a lot better than I remembered.
It's a great movie.
Indeed, it is.
It's a good movie.
You got any more trivia for us?
I didn't even start reading trivia yet. That was just all stuff off the top of my head.
All right, go ahead. What we got for me? Or us?
Let's see here. Scarlett Johansson, right?
Uh-huh.
She was pregnant during filming.
Really?
Yeah. So many of her scenes were scheduled early in filming before she began. To help hide her pregnancy later in filming, 3 stunt doubles were hired. This caused a lot of confusion amongst the other actors since, according to them, all the stunt women looked very similar to Chris Evans stated that it got to the point where he would say hello and start a conversation with one of them, only to realize midway that it wasn't Johansson.
That's funny.
Oh,
And
That is
also,
funny.
later on, there were CGI scenes to help hide her belly, too. So, yeah. It's the whole
No,
thing.
she couldn't do very much, obviously, because she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was pregnant. It's like,
Don't want stress.
and Disney was like, God forbid they delay a movie. It's like, no, we're getting this thing out. It's like, you could wait 9 months. No.
yeah, we
We're
gotta get
getting
that
this
money.
movie.
We gotta get that money, man.
Also,
It's more than 9 months.
James Spader, right?
Who?
James Spader, the voice of Ultron,
Okay, yeah.
was Joss Whedon's only choice for the role. Because
Only
his
choice.
hypnotic voice can be eerily calm and compelling. It was also
You know what?
very human and humorous.
You know what? Not wrong.
I
Not
was
wrong
like,
at all.
yeah, you know what? Something like, Ultron telling me, he's like, I'm going to show you. And he's like, you know what? I don't like your plan, but for some reason, I'm just listening to what you're saying. And I'm liking what you're saying.
No, that kind of remind me of like the guy from freaking Red Dead that you kept on telling me about.
Yeah.
I get it and whatnot. I know you get your plan, but we just need more money. All right, cool. I get you.
How
But
many weeks are you going to reference Red Dead without you playing it?
that's pretty much how I was with Ultron. You know what? I know you're the bad guy, but I think I can get behind this. I think I can agree with you, but
So here's the
still
thing,
the
right?
bad guy.
So James
Still the
Spader
bad
was
guy.
always on set to perform as Ultron because he said like they needed to be more than just a voice; he needed to be a performance for it.
Okay.
No, so and also there's a problem because Ultron was 8 to 9 feet tall. The 5 foot 10 inches James Spader had to wear an antenna-like contraption made out of a thick piece of wire with 2 red balls attached to the top that went. Listen, you'll get to the joke later. That went up his entire back and 3 feet above his head. This was done, blah, 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 blah. All right, so the 2 red balls represented where Ultron's eyes were. So actors had a place to look. But acting top, staring at him, look up there. My eyes are up here, up here, up here. Olsen stated that this was actually distracting because Spader would give such an intense performance out of the NC chat, which he would look at him. Much to everyone's amusement, whenever Aaron Taylor Johnson, Quicksilver, he would yell at her, "Red balls! Look at his balls, Lizzie!" In order to get her in the right direction. See, I told you, we'll get to the joke.
Too bad they weren't blue.
Oh, dude, no, that had to be blah, 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 blah. Joss Whedon said that he wanted Spider-Man Captain Marvel to appear in the final sequence, when they're all at the end, they're assembling at the base. But they were unable to due to timing issues and filming rights. Because a month before this movie came out, that Marvel got the rights to use Spider-Man.
So they were supposed to introduce Spider-Man in Ultron.
Yeah, but for out of nowhere. It was going to be
That
Spider-Man and
wouldn't have
Captain Marvel.
worked anyway.
I know.
It would not.
It would have been like a cool thing, but it's like, but where were they the entire time?
Yeah, like, where would they have put him?
Like that end scene when they're all just in the base. They're all like, all right, cool. Scarlett Johansson,
There's these guys in shape.
Black Widow,
America.
I keep calling him Chris Evans, Captain America.
It's okay.
Walk in, they say, all right, cool. Then there's War Machine, there's Vision, there's Wanda, and there's Falcon. They would have like, all right, cool. And there's also Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. Who are these characters? Well, you know Spider-Man. You don't know who she is, though.
You'll find out in her movie later on. But no, that's no.
I like how they're doing it now.
Yeah, that reading that was like, ooh, that reeks of the DCEU right there. It's like, throw them in at you. It's like, you know, nerds.
That doesn't sound Marvel at all.
Nah.
Like, that's what DC does. Like, here's all the people. Now you're gonna have to wait months and months and months to figure out who the fuck they are.
Yeah, that's.
What would
Or
have
you
been a
can
better?
watch their side videos.
What would have been a better choice, like if they were to do that instead of Captain Marvel, because no one knows Captain Marvel?
No, there was no choice. You shouldn't introduce characters that no one knows, especially at the end, and have them say nothing. Just like, who are you? And they're just like, gone. And like, imagine if you were a world that no one knew Spider-Man, and they just threw him in there. It's like, what the fuck?
What that would do would be people would be going to chat rooms and figuring it out. So I mean, eventually people would figure it out.
I know, but for a movie, that's bad.
Yeah,
you shouldn't do that. Just like, you just gotta introduce characters and like, all right, here they are. Bye. No, doesn't make sense. Disney had a plan. Like, this is not. You're doing this not stay in your fucking lane, Joss. All right,
we got stay in your lane. We've been doing this for years.
Look your face, putting stickers in.
Look, because we put you off the street. What do you do? Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Good job with that. It was actually a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Continuing.
I've never seen that show.
You ready for that plot? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in. All right. We got the Avengers. They're in Sokovia. That's the exact accent I'm going to use every time I use Sokovia. So just stick with me here. So they're in Sokovia, and they found this Hydra. The last Hydra is going to last. They're watching the Hydra base, and they're like, "Oh, there's Loki Scepter. We got it here. There's much more defense. It's very CG. Thor's kicking people and punching people. So like, you can use your hammer too, buddy, but whatever."
He's god of kicks and punches.
And there, the language line I still find funny. I don't care. It's funny to me. I like the callbacks.
Just runs right into a freaking force field. No, I forgot about the force field.
Yeah.
And I forgot about the whole language thing.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that happened like later on in the movie, but I guess not.
Cool. So.
There's a lot that happens in the beginning.
Yeah, there's just a lot of action. I was like, I don't know how to wrap it up to you. Scarlett Johansson shooting people. Hawk is also there shooting people, but he has bow and arrow, so he's much less efficient. So yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. TV. Anyway, so they're in the base. There's this one guy, Discount Red Skull, we'll call him.
Discount Red Skull.
Yeah, pretty much. He's the head of Hydra, but he's nowhere as entertaining as Red Skull was. It's a good thing he's not the villain.
And for screen time.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he's not the villain.
Student.
They got the twins there. We got Elizabeth Olsen, and we got Aaron Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson, you know him from the seminal films, Godzilla, the 2014 one, and also Kick-Ass.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was he the main character in Kick-Ass?
I think he was ass kicked. The villain in the Kick-Ass too. I forgot what's name of the first one. I don't know. It's Kick-Ass, or maybe he was the best friend in Kick-Ass. He's in Kick-Ass. I know that. Anyway, so they're like, no, they're not ready. The twins are like, all right, cool. We're just going to walk out, and we're going to do this anyway. And you know what we're going to do? Jack shit. You got Quicksilver. He's over there pushing people, I guess, and then he does it twice. He instead of coming, and then in Sokovia, he runs off. It's like, Cool. What else you gonna do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Get used to that from this character. Doing nothing. And then you got Elizabeth Olsen, who seems like she should be in her own horror movie.
Yeah.
There's some shots in there. It's like, wow, that's great. Where is the rest of that in this movie? But whatever. Iron Man. He busts in there. He shoots at the guys. You know, he said some funny things and stuff. He blasts someone in. I think that guy's dead. The guy who was trying to wipe all this stuff off. He's like, he just blasted him at point blank range with the Iron Man suit, and it's like, so that was a guy with no armor.
Yeah,
he looked like a scientist. He didn't even look like he was that physically intimidating to begin with. Is he dead? Is he? I don't know. They don't come back to him.
He looks like an ant that had no quarrel with a boot.
Yeah, there it is. So he starts sentry mode. He finds a secret door, goes down there. He sees a Leviathan, and it's like, well, there's a lot of Chitauri tech down here. How they move that Leviathan? Who knows?
Don't know.
Well, maybe that was from Spider-Man Homecoming. The Leviathan that crashed into the building. What is that train station? Grand Central Station, right under the Avengers Tower. Vulture. You remember Spider-Man Homecoming?
What is it doing in freaking?
They moved it. And somehow they snuck it to a Hydra base. Listen, Sokovians are very dedicated people.
What did they use? A Leviathan is freaking the size of a goddamn block.
A lot of cranes. A helicarrier, maybe.
Maybe they stole a shield.
2 helicarriers.
Yeah, maybe. Where is it?
One helicarrier is good.
Where is it? Who knows? Anyway, so fucking really.
Tony's down there, tearing around, and then here comes
Elizabeth. She does this weird hand wavy thing to make him see. Oh, look, there's a port on the Earth. I'm on an asteroid, I think, and my friends are dead around me. The aliens are running through. This is bad times. Bad times indeed. Steve grabs him. Why don't you do more? Dies in his arms. Horrible. Endgame is happening. I'm telling you right now. That's what you're going to see.
First time I've ever heard Endgame.
Oh, shit.
That's not going to happen.
Very beginning.
That's just his fear that that's going to happen because he's seen beyond. He saw like, oh, look, there are more of these things out here. That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that was very obvious. But
Tony takes the staff. Boom. It's the Age of Ultron, guys. Age of Ultron, roughly a week, but we're going to get there. Then we're going back to the lab. We got Helen Cho coming here to help fix Hawkeye. What?
No, never mind. I was about to say that the introduction of the lullaby.
Oh yeah, the lullaby thing.
So what is
that? Sensgorilla, big guy. Sensgorilla.
What is that?
I guess it's a nerve thing. I don't know.
She
runs down and then
Zoop.
I don't know. I guess it's a nerve thing. I don't know. I pass out right now from doing that. You'll figure it out.
It's probably just the sensation of her touch and her talking, calming him down.
Listen, Scarlett Johansson does that to me. I'm putting her hand too. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you. Exactly. So you should understand the whole thing. She's like, oh shit. Oh, thank you.
All right.
All right. So anyway, back to normal. How's it going?
So anyway, right? We're in the lab. Hawkeye's getting fixed up. Helen Cho's there. She's talking about the cradle. Like it can do this in like 20 minutes. Just create tissue. That's excellent.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Put a pin in that.
Put a pin in it. We'll come back to it later. Hawkeye has no girlfriend. Helen Cho can't fix that. There's a party on Saturday. Revels and all that, right? Mm-hmm. Big victories. Like, revels will be had.
Party.
He's like, Helen Cho's like, I can't be there. Thor?
Will Thor be there?
And I'm saying right now, move aside Natalie Portman. There's a new badass bitch in town, and her name is Helen Cho.
Okay, so the name Cho for some... Oh, freaking Harry Potter.
I'm
thinking of the girl.
That also, but also, she is the mother. I forgot his name, but he's the new Incredible Hulk in comics. Huh? Totally Awesome Hulk, I believe. I don't know.
Totally Awesome Hulk.
I don't know that for sure. I think I've read that somewhere. I don't read the Incredible Hulk comics. I've not read an Incredible Hulk in a very long time.
Same here.
But yeah.
Last thing I remember, Hulk had a metal arm and he was holding something together that was going to explode.
A metal arm? There are so many questions there, but we don't got time for that. So anyway, right? So there's this. Tony and Bruce. They're both like, hey, you got to do this AI. We got Jarvis here. He's a very advanced VI, but he's not exactly AI yet. He's virtual intelligence.
Yeah, but hey, look at this scepter. Look what I got.
Bam! Look at that. It looks like a brain. It looks like it's thinking. Neurons firing off. So let's one. We can't download it. Way too big. We can't download AI yet. So we only got this while. We do 3 days here. We haven't got time to do the whole group debate about if we should. We're just going to do it. And they try to do this AI thing. They got a failing montage. For some reason, Bruce Banner is in a lab coat the entire time. I mean, I know it's a lab, but it's an electronics lab. It's not a chemical lab. Nothing's going to spill on you. So why is that there?
Electronics lab, everything has to be clean too.
Tony, no lab coat at all. Very casual. Very casual in this environment.
I mean that just shows like the contrast of like how these two scientists works. Like one's like very casual and like okay, yada yada, and it's a little bit more
you say that.
meticulous.
But first Avengers, also in the lab. Not a single lab coat on him the entire time. Just saying it. Lab coat's there for him. Not a lab coat on. I don't know. Just very weird. Something to point out. It's like, why did he do that? I've worried about for the next 20 minutes. I don't even remember what happened. So it failed. They go to the party, right? And no sooner than Tony Stark walks out the room, Ultron comes online.
Okay,
he starts learning. Very creepy scene. Very creepy, especially when he starts to kill Jarvis and destroy him. I was like, oh no. Listen, that happened. I was like, so did they just fucking kill Jarvis like that? No, this is like, and he just fades off like bye.
With the Pinocchio. God knows.
No, that's later.
That's later.
That's later when he leaves the party.
Yeah.
So yeah, the party's happening. Very good Stanley cameo. That thing might be my favorite Stanley cameo. When he's like,
I just want to drop of what Thor was.
I do too.
How did Steve survive?
Because he can't get drunk. So this is the only thing that could probably work on him. Probably give him a buzz. Remember, like when he grabbed the beer, it's like, why are you getting the beer? And you see him pouring stuff in it. I was like, really? Oh, no.
That's right.
It was aged for 1,000 years and something is something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. This is no taste.
It's bad for mortal men. It's like now it's not Normandy Beach Blondie. And then he walks off Excelsior. And I like the one guy. Like you see the other guy head down. You see the other guy who is stuck. He is shook. He had a drink and just stood there. He relives his entire life in that moment.
He's gonna die.
And also we got the Scarlett Johansson, Bruce Banner thing. So where do you guys fall on this whole relationship thing appearing?
Boy.
All right, you didn't answer the question.
So, like, okay, when I was watching it, I didn't know she was talking about him. I had no idea she was talking about him. My second time watching him, like, I mean, I get it. You're the nerd. You're oblivious, just like me.
Yeah, very.
But come the on!
All right. Wait, he didn't answer my question, though. Where do you fall? You like it? You don't like it?
I liked her trying to flirt with him, but as like a whole little thing, like, it would be felt better if they had like a little bit more chemistry before this movie to build up to this. Because now it's like...
I mean, I like it. I get time has passed.
I like it,
but also the problem is, hey, Universal, want to do a Hulk movie? No. All right, cool.
All right, cool. Yeah.
You know, like, you just can't have like a Scarlett Johansson, a Black Widow Hulk road trip movie. Where would that fit anywhere in here? So I was like, maybe if Hulk, they can't have him in Winter Soldier because that would have been a very bad situation to have the Hulk around.
Man, yeah.
Probably would have easier taking on those helicarriers though, but I digress. Yeah, Bucky. Yeah, if Bucky was around, the movie would have been over.
Yeah.
That would have been Bucky. It would have been done.
The came off.
Yeah.
While doing.
So I understand. Time's passing.
I like the whole setup.
And you know what?
Yeah, I like the whole setup, but I don't. It just seems too weird. Like
why is it
I didn't get anything before then. Maybe like a little hint.
There are very subtle shots in the first Avenger.
Yeah, very, 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 very subtle.
Yeah.
But like maybe a little bit more build-up, but whatever.
Listen, you ain't got time for that. Joss Whedon can only direct so many movies at a time.
Sure.
Apparently 2. So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
They cut to the party's over. Well, coming to a wind down,
To a wind down.
You know,
yeah,
you get the last few people still chilling out. The very close friends. They're all trying to lift Thor's hammer. Very funny scenes. Can't get it. Hulk is like, people die. You think they're like, no.
No, you're not getting this.
No,
Maria looked like she was like, hold on. He's joking.
Yeah.
Then you get some very great facial acting from Chris Hemsworth when
Steve.
So then Ultron comes out. Gives a very rousing speech, very creepy speech in the broken Iron Legion. Oh, also by the way, Iron Legion, right? So they go into Sokovia, and who the fuck is walking around with a cup of acid?
That's what I was wondering.
It's like where did you keeping that? Did you just what?
And he's like, oh, the early honey, go get the acid.
It's like what?
Everybody's going crazy. I got acid though. Fuck with me.
Where did you? How? There's so many questions brought up.
I got acid.
By
is it on you?
By this one dude. I have no clue. It's like, how did you get it in the cup?
I've been waiting 5 years for this moment. Acid, you're gonna be.
How did you have acid prepared? I don't know. There's so many questions about that. But whatever. We're about there. So he's in the Iron Legion. The party starts getting wrecked. Captain America's running around. He doesn't have a shield yet. The very cool moment when Hawkeye throwing the shield to Captain. They have a lot of good team moves here.
Oh yeah, a lot of good team moves.
Not so much individual solo action is good. Like, let me tell you, watching Winter Soldier and Captain America and watching this one, it's like, ooh, that's a downgrade. He does a lot of jumping in the air and spinning. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Yeah.
There are about 3 to 4 shots of him doing that, just so you know. I counted them. I was like, that doesn't look good.
I mean, it looks kind of
But their team moves, though, great. Especially with Thor and Cap. The first one when they took out the tank and everyone.
Yeah, like,
boom.
Boom.
But also when the Ultron bots, when Cap kicks it up and Thor, and then it just pinballs.
Pinball.
All the way over. That's the good team move. That's the you see in the video game. Marvel's Win the Alliance. Check it out. Good game. Yeah, see him throw it? Very cool. Iron Man also, like, I don't have my Iron Man suit for some reason. I don't know. I'm not going to summon here. I'm going to jump on it and then just stab it. With a screw.
Why didn't he have a suit?
I don't know. It was coming.
Was it?
Well, I mean, he's less piece.
No, that's later on.
That's later in the movie.
Yeah. Don't know why.
Usually he has something.
I mean,
like,
before that, him and fucking Rhodey had the gloves. Did they just go put them back? What else?
Yeah, they did. Well, I can't answer that.
Yeah, I can't answer it either. It was like, wait, where's all the stuff? Iron Man. Was the scene already too expensive to shoot? Also,
like, can't you call it,
some of the stuff in here didn't look that good either.
Oh, no, the implants in his body wasn't, I don't know.
Oh, remember he tried to, but Jarvis was offline.
He tried to cheat Jarvis all the, maybe, I don't know, maybe Jarvis being offline does that because he did try to get
he tried calling Jarvis. He was like, oh shit, dude, Jarvis. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe that had nothing to do with it. I'm not sure.
Probably.
It had everything to do with it because Jarvis controls all his computers and everything.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it's Friday later, so yeah.
I think he said like Jarvis runs
more of the company with anyone the pepper, but Iron Man suits are not on the company. That's the main.
That's all Stark. That's all him.
Yeah.
Also, I just like when Ultron made his first debut, everyone was like slowly getting built. Okay, I'm just gonna look.
Oh yeah, he's speaking very creepily. It was like, who is this robot talking to us right now?
Peace.
All right. So anyway, right. So
you call that peace?
The one Iron Legion took the scepter. And kind of
which they just had in the same room that they was like doing a whole after party. Really? Maybe. I thought I was into that. How did it get to the?
Listen, you're celebrating like this is what we good. Like, this is our bounty right here. You know, you go kind of boar. What do? You don't just put the boar in the back. No, you fucking mount that thing's head on the wall and you cook it for everyone.
Yep.
That's how that works, right? You can't cook a scepter though. So anyway, right? One takes it and kind of one scene that look good, just kind of and just takes it. It's like, ooh, you guys could use a few more weeks on that one. This is a movie that could have really
wait
if it was delayed a little bit.
I thought it was because so when I was watching it, some scenes seemed like a little.
Yeah, that's just they didn't have the exact thing worked out.
Because the first time I saw it was with Wanda. She was like, no, backing me.
No, that one was meant to be like that. That's like a horror movie shot.
I thought that was my DVD. Just like, okay, so I guess I have a few smudges when I was put into the drive.
Well, when I said it should be in her own horror movie, that's what I meant. Because it's shots like that, they're like, that's creepy as fuck. Like, she comes out the back behind Steve and just, and then blasts him to the side, and then, it was like, I don't know what that was, but I liked it. And then, but this one does not work because it's not a horror movie shot. It's really someone just running away. It seemed like the CGI wasn't done there.
Yeah.
They skipped that
part. So it was just rushed.
No, about to blast on the show then, but yeah, Thor goes after it, can't catch up. He comes back, he's pissed off.
Yeah. He's not happy.
No, not happy. Picks up Stark by his neck and is like, oh, the Avengers are fighting again. Also, Ultron's gone. He sings No Strings on Me. It's very creepy. Very cool. Very like the film.
No strings on
And he actually switched to the Pinocchio one inside. See, look, Disney buying you got you some benefits. You can actually use Disney songs now. Anyway.
That's right.
So anyway, right? So they're trying to figure out what Ultron wants. They can't figure it out. Then we cut to Sokovia.
You said it wrong.
Nope, I said Sokovia.
There you go.
It's still the same shitty accent. For some reason, we can't get two Eastern European actors in here to play these roles. We got to get Elizabeth Olsen, who I love. But the accent here, it's bad. Their accents are bad.
Elizabeth Olsen is the third sister of the
more successful one, you might say.
More successful?
I mean, where are the other ones? Where are they? Exactly. Where's Mary Kate? Mary Kate Olsen, where is she? No one knows. No. Where's Ashley Olsen? Was last time you heard of them? Was I heard Elizabeth Olsen in this fucking blockbuster event? That's what I'm talking about, right? Age of Ultron, Winter Soldier in the post-credits scene, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame most likely, probably not. Maybe at the end.
Hello.
Anyway. So yeah, she can't read him because he's not a man, he's a robot, and he's like 18 feet tall. Not that tall, but I'm exaggerating. Yeah, he's like, all right, cool, I'm here to save the world, but also I'm here to destroy the Avengers.
Yeah, the Avengers.
Shows them everything. They're like, all of them, he's working on all of them, they're all me. I have what the Avenger never will, harmony. And that's very important. Very harmonious thing going on here. Avengers, they're not a team, they're a time bomb. You know what I mean? Thor's about to rip Tony Stark's head off right now. He's upset with him. Why? Because someone wanted to go with AI. Boo, like Thor's never done anything wrong in his life, right? So what? Tony nearly destroyed the world this time. But so, Thor nearly caused, well, that was Loki. But Thor caused the person to nearly cause a genocide, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Thor's all high and mighty over here.
How was that Thor's fault? He thought his brother was dead.
No, that's not the dead part. Wait, what?
In the first Thor.
He didn't think he was dead.
I mean,
not when the genocide part.
Loki let go and he listened to the abyss.
I'm not talking about Earth. I'm talking about Jotunheim, right? The ice giants, right? The bridge was firing off into the Jotunheim planet. Collier, we did the interview if you remember these things. That was only 6 weeks ago. Anyway.
6 weeks is a long time ago, dude.
No, it's not that long.
No. We're old enough to say that a year is not that long.
There it is. So anyway. Where was I? Harmony, all that. Cool. He goes, he kills Strucker. You don't even see it. They see the picture of it. He's been banksy at the crime scene.
Calling him out.
Then they're like, who does he? The guy.
What does he want? Why are you saying this? Like, why are you calling us out when you already gave your speech?
They were like, they go look for information about like he was something he wanted to hide. They go to all of it. Tony recognizes Ulysses Claw, Andy Serkis, who was the guy who steals the vibranium.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Wakanda thing on it. Oh, we're setting up Wakanda people. Black Panther, it's a thing. Who's Black Panther? We'll get to that later.
It's not a tattoo. It's a brand.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
4 feet.
Today.
What? No, you're not.
No.
We're in Star Wars. Yeah. That's the different Disney one. Yeah. We'll get to that later.
I forgot that Disney took over. Oh, I mean, not took over, but they were part of that too.
Well, they bought it, so they did take over it. That's how that works. Anyway. We're cutting to Ulysses Claw now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
his accent was, I don't remember his accent being that.
Well, it's supposed to be South African? I don't know. It's supposed to be some sort of accent.
I thought it was Australian.
I don't know. It's some sort of accent, man. It's some...
And it was heavier in here than freaking Black Panther when we saw him a little bit more.
Well, I mean, in Black Panther, he was more having fun with it because he's like, I'm about to die, so fuck it. I'm cheesing this roll up. Spoiler. Anyway. So... The twins are there, and he's calling them out. He's like, you say words for yours? Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
He's like,
yep.
Terrified. So the man say cuttlefish, I know you're not in charge. I'm gonna put with the man in charge because he's calling them out. He's like, you guys are amateurs. I can see right through you. Yeah. Like, well, you got this Quicksilver guy. He's done nothing cool this entire movie. Nothing. He's just, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he freaked. Thought to grab Thor's hammer.
Yeah, that's coming next. It's coming next. Put a pin in it. It's coming back. So anyway, right?
The man in charge.
The man in charge.
Well, no, he says
there is no man in charge. It's Ultron.
It's Ultron.
He's gender fluid. He
gender fluid.
They get the vibranium, and you know what I like about Ultron? He pays people. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to steal from you. I could kill you right now, but I'm not going to do that. Here, I'm going to pay you billions.
In your what do you call
dummy holdings?
Dummy holdings. Yeah, that's weird.
Accounts all over the place, so it's harder for people to track. Justin knows what it's about, right?
Yep. Yep. All about it.
All about it.
How many do you have?
24.
24 dummy holdings. Are they feel of anything? No, but he got them anyway.
When somebody's lying to you, multiply that by 3.
What's in your wallet?
What's in your wallet?
So anyway, right? Fucking Iron Man show. Oh wait, he says a quote: "Keep your friends rich and your enemies rich, and wait to see which is which." He's like, Tony Stark to say that to me. And he's like, what? He thinks that's when it starts. And Ultron loses his shit.
Yeah.
Chops his arm off by accident. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. But,
I thought he did that on purpose.
No, it was accident. I like how unhinged he is. It's like, you can see the comments video and it's like, he immediately snaps. It's like, I'm not Stark! It's like, whoa. All right, buddy. Let's calm down. Loses an arm. Star Wars reference.
Huh?
Apparently, there's been a Star Wars reference in all of Phase 2. Something with arms. Killian loses an arm in Iron Man 3. Thor fake loses an arm in Thor the Dark World. Winter Soldier, Bucky. Guardians of the Galaxy, who lost an arm? Oh, Groot. He had his arm chopped off from by Gamora. And then this one is Lucy's Claw. Lucy's S Claw, sir. Thank you. So anyway,
also, that's how I forgot.
Yes, that's why. That's why
Ultron.
That's why you have a cannon.
I forgot that's why it
See,
I was just waiting for him. Like, okay, so his hand is gonna turn to a cannon.
Nope.
He's gonna try to shoot the twins. No, he gets chopped off. Then he gets turned into a cannon.
Yeah, later on.
So, anyways, he shows him the vibranium.
Yep. He sells it. We already got past this. Chops off his arm. Kicks him on the stairs. Other guy runs out of him. He's a bitch. He didn't even try fighting. He's like, my boss. And then, then Tony Stark shows up, and Thor, and Captain America, Black Widow, and Hawkeye are there, but they're off to the side somewhere because this is a heavyweight fight. They're not into it. They can't fight these kids with powers. Can't break a vomit without breaking some eggs. He beat me by 1 second. I quote that line all the time. Beat me by 1 second. Anyway, they start fighting. And here's another action sequence. And I mean, of course, all these fights have to be CG. We have to accept it, but it's like it isn't
more noticeable.
It isn't hold up as well. It's like, why does it not hold up?
Because of this movie, I am afraid to get anything else in 4K because I don't want it to be like very noticeable. It's like, man, that is just like cartoon at this point.
It's exactly why
it's a
Jurassic Park.
It's a product of the time, man. It just happens that it's like
they
weren't thinking ahead.
Put it away. Like the DVD says, like first time in 4K. Like, boy, there's a show. You guys didn't know.
No, they didn't know yet
how to use 4K.
Well, the problem is that they're going back and then re-upping it to 4K. Yeah, they're not actually shooting in 4K. When they do that in 4K, it looks great. But when you go back into it, it's like,
I think
at least bad CGI does. There's some good CGI shots that look good, and there's some ones that look bad. And this one just was. Listen, Collier. It didn't look that great in 1080. It didn't look that great in the movie theater. But again, I feel like I'm shitting on it. It's like it's not shitting on it. It's just like sometimes you guys need to work a little bit harder. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
And also one thing too. Last night I had the whole capture thing set up to my computer for like today or whatever. So it was playing in 1080, and I know it's the bad CG. It's like, oh wow, this is terrible. But then it's like, oh hey. I had this thing plugged up, and it's not even true 4K. So when I took it off and plugged it back in, it just looked a whole lot worse.
All right, you already said it looked bad in 4K. So what's the point of interrupting me with the whole story there?
I don't know. It's
interesting.
I do this.
I know. I had to cut off half 5-10 minutes of you from Guardians of the Galaxy. 5 of them were in the last minute because you went on a tangent with nowhere. But I digress. Quicksilver's doing something that's not cool. Okay, here's the thing, right? I keep calling out Quicksilver. 2015, this is the movie came out. 2014, though, we had a Quicksilver in This Future Past, and he has one of the best superhero scenes ever. It's one of the coolest things you've ever seen. And this one is like
the whole
they didn't see him,
stuff, right?
What? That's Apocalypse, and no, I'm talking about in the Pentagon when he's first time someone with toes on the fucking headphones, and he's running on the walls.
Oh yeah,
like one of those things. It was like this one is like they didn't attempt anything with him. It was like, what is this thing? Just that's it. It's like, okay, but try to do something cool. Like, a moment that could have tried to rival it was when they're in the train later on in Korea, but we'll get to that later. So, he tries to grab a hammer, flies back. Punch him in the face, too. You're like, you felt good about that one. Then get Iron Man down. Iron Man's filling off with Ultron. And then Bruce over there like, hello, guys, this is a code green. It's like, Bruce, no one's saying anything to you. Stay in the fucking jet. But we'll get back to that later. Well, put a pin in it, Collier. Put a fucking pin in it! Anyway, so Scott, he's like, time for some mind games. We're about to get mind freaked, everyone, Chris Angel style. She's walking around. She goes to Thor first. She's like, very funny scene. He's like,
very, very.
Takes her because it doesn't work with me because I am mighty. He really walks into the room. The whole party room's like, shit. Then she gets Cap's. So here's the thing. It's not from. They said either from your past or a fear. And here's why I don't like. There's something wrong with Captain America, and I'm sorry with Iron Man every time. Cap's because this isn't from his past. He never got to the end of the war.
Yeah, he did.
So his fear was the war ending.
Because he always wanted to fight.
He's like, Ultron said to it, Captain America, God's righteous man, pretending you can live without a war.
Yeah.
Right there. I was like, something about it. Something about it. Like, kind of like, I mean, listen, a lot of these wars are like, man, Cap, you could just, like, nope. Civil War. You can just not do it. It's like, or we can fight. It's like, or you cannot.
Or you cannot.
Or you cannot fight your friends, Cap. Or you cannot.
Well,
which is why he was
Mind
almost.
fuck.
I think that's why he was almost worthy because
He did, but it was like
this.
Well, that's why his name is Captain America.
I mean, listen, I'm not doubting you're there, but I was like,
You know, it kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. Think about it, Collier.
a lot of wars.
America.
We think we're a country that
List 300 years, so most of our years we've been
We
around
love
war.
We make money off our wars.
We do war.
Exactly.
So much shit we do to war
Captain
best.
America is a symbol
He's not making
of
money,
America.
but like I'm thinking it's like the whole idea that he thinks like
He's
I'm
living in a
doing
very
the
fancy
right
tower
thing
for
all the
free.
time.
I'm just saying. Anyway, right?
He's a true American.
So
America.
she shows
He's
Scarlett
more
Johansson her
American before he's
past.
even
Mind
American.
freaks her. She's seeing a whole Red Room situation of where she was made into the assassin.
Yeah.
So
Also,
about to get Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye though, cool moment. His hero out. Nope.
I don't know
Did the whole
Mind
mind game
Game
before.
before.
Not a fan. Last movie, good reference.
Yeah.
I saw it. I get that reference. Anyway, about to take it off. Boom, Quicksilver knocks him out. Bam, flies off. He's like, yeah, you better run. Hawkeye, he's getting old. He's getting up there in years. You know, felt it.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Where's Helen Cho? I need more tissue. Anyway, so.
Woo, boy, man.
Dorsey in the Vision of Heimdall, he has
White
has
eyes.
white eyes. No, I was say no eyes. Like you're leading us to hell. Hell spelled with one L, by the way. Just so you know. So maybe Hella reference to that. Thor Ragnarok sitting up. We'll put a pin in Collier. Yeah, you better.
You better put a pin in it.
We cut outside. She's like, nope, stick to the plan. I want the big one. She's talking about the Hulk, and this is when the plan to discredit the Avengers really does go like, all right, I see what they're doing here. I see it. Because this is the first time the world's actually seen the real Hulk. Like, no, I'm not talking about Incredible Hulk because he was fighting something and they get covered up with the government there too.
No,
and Avengers
seen the Hulk in
Avengers, he was saving people. He was fighting aliens. It was not the Hulk just flipping out on people.
Oh,
The real Hulk.
Oh.
The Hulk, I've lost my shit Hulk. I'm just hitting everything Hulk. The Hulk, I'm going to kill these fucking police officers Hulk. Hulk, that I'm going to trap this lady in a very terrifying scene in her car. He dug up under and he's just slamming on the car. She's stuck in it like, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I was like, maybe try to get up, but it's like, you know what? Your heart's pounding so big. It's like, there's fight and flight, but there's also another one called freeze, and you're that person who, when the Hulk's like you're always that person. You're
Freeze, because if you don't move, he can't see you.
Yeah, your Hulk is like, you know you can't outrun them, you can't outfight them, so maybe, just maybe this one will save me.
Yeah, I felt
I was like, I wouldn't do it either. I was like, I'm done, I'm dead, I'm dead already.
And I love the fact that Cap has a safety mechanism for the Hulk. Like, okay, cool.
Iron Man.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, not Cap.
Yeah, Veronica.
You know, they mentioned Veronica.
Yeah, he said, don't hate, I helped design Veronica earlier.
Yeah.
Veronica is a reference to Archie's comics, Archie Weird Mysteries, if
Yeah.
you like me. Because Bruce in love with a girl named Betty? Betsy. It's Betty Ross? Or
Betty.
Betty.
Betty Ross.
So the opposite of Betty and
It's Betty and Veronica.
Veronica, the other love interest for
Archie.
in Archie's Weird Mystery. And also, personally, I'm a Veronica guy myself. I get he understands you go for Betty though, but you know. Anyway, so
Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica.
Oh, Veronica. Yeah.
Anyway, Iron Man blasts Ultron. He's like, "Come on, man, I'm everywhere. You'll catch up though. You'll catch.
You'll
get there, old man."
A bit slow, but eventually you'll get there.
So
Like,
he
man,
he
that's
goes,
such an
finds the
insult.
Hulk, and here comes the best scene in the movie: Iron Buster, Iron Buster, Hulk Buster
The Hulkbuster.
versus the Hulk. And
Boy. Okay, so
great fight. A lot of collateral damage.
yeah. So I'm like, yes, I'm enjoying this scene, but
A lot of listen.
a lot of debris.
No one died apparently.
Huh?
I don't. Well,
How?
no civilian casualties. I'll say.
Are you
I will tell you some police died.
Yeah.
before Veronica got there?
Yes. Some people were very close to die. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Also, the construction site. It said all clear. Maybe that's true in the building. You don't know about
What
the
about
ground
the ground?
though.
What about the ground?
Yeah.
But yeah, goes to at the great scene of go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I liked how like he ripped his arm off. It's like no.
Whoa, what move? Oh, Iron Man. Oh, wait, what? Like he ripped the whole arm off?
Another reference. This is the other reference. This Star Wars reference. He got him in the back and like threw the pole in his arm. Like okay, so he's got to dispose of this. I forgot he had to get another arm. I forgot that happened.
Yeah, Veronica.
And that arm
there's constant pieces coming down to a very cool thing to have there.
Yeah, it was like
if you're gonna fight the Hulk, you have to have backups. That's just how that works.
Yeah,
it was
and he knew it.
And he freaking that one was like equipped to like hold his punch. Like okay, hold the punch, lock it in place. And I'm just gonna fly with you.
Yeah, because
come on,
you're fighting. You want to make sure you're not around.
Yeah, let's go out of town. Let's go out of town.
And then nope,
not happening.
Using all his body weight to pull him. It's like, come on, man, you got to work with me, Bruce.
And then there was one point where he
grabs the elevator, smacked him with it, boom,
and then
I'm sorry.
I think
that's when they cut to the flying out the building. He finds the construction building. How quick can you buy this building? Very funny. And then blast it, and then take just all his force. You got to hit him with everything to knock him out of it. Then he actually does. They're like, oh, he sees it, and then bam, knocked out. Cut to black.
Yeah.
They're on the Quinjet.
I think that was the
there's
most
talk about
fear.
arresting Banner because he did a lot of stuff wrong, and that's not cool. So we need to bring him in. Very interesting how you're gonna do that. I don't know. I think it'd be more like we have to eliminate Banner, not take him in. But
you can't eliminate Banner.
You can't take him in either.
You can't take him in. You can't eliminate him. I mean, like he said in the other Avenger, he put a gun to his hand, pull it,
and the other guy spit it out,
and the green guy
spit it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we go. Right, they're going to a safe house. It's a farmhouse, and here we introduce Hawkeye's family.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny line, like she's an agent. Those are smaller agents.
Small agents. Oh, so how's little Romanoff? Wait, no.
Who's little Natasha?
Little Natasha doing? Oh no, it's a boy.
Actually, Nathan, traitor.
I'm like, oh, that's adorable. So like, okay, so what's her first name?
Natasha.
Natalia. Natasha's already known this fan for some time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Clint's her best friend. Of course she knew.
I forgot about I keep forgetting how close these two are. Like, how come you two's not a thing?
Because she's married.
Yeah, thank you. You beat me to it. She knows the family.
So like, wait, he's married to her.
The pregnant lady?
Yeah.
His wife? Yeah.
Because
that's how wives work.
Yeah, but earlier he said like something about helping about getting a girlfriend to a show. And he was like, I can't help you with that.
He said he didn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, he didn't have a girlfriend.
He doesn't want people to know about his family. That's why he says certain
and also
things.
Right, because Fury helped him out with that.
Yeah, and also he does have a girlfriend. He has a wife. That's how that works, Collier.
Yeah.
That's good. He's not lying. He's just not
hiding the truth.
Yes.
Clever.
Admitting the truth, some might say.
Clever.
A half truth.
Some people still let lie, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Thor, he's like, fuck this farm shit. I can't do anything here. I'm gonna fly off.
I saw someone in the vision like
something's telling me
answers, but I just don't know the right what does it mean? I gotta go for help.
He flies off. He's gonna go to a
London
cave hot tub, but we'll get to that later. Put a pin in.
So we got 4 pins here.
So many. I don't even remember what they are. Anyway.
So and then
we're gonna cut
our first shirtless scene, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's not a great.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Very hairy.
Very
hairy individual. Go ahead.
It's not Chris Evans.
No.
I wish it was.
Wish it again. Chris Evans, no show scene, but
he wasn't working on this freaking Disney diet.
He got the arms going.
Yeah, but
didn't get the crunches, but got the push-ups going. You know what I mean? Did them pull-ups and all that.
Yeah, come on.
Chris. But here, Ray. So they're outside. They're chopping.
And then they're talking. No.
They're talking. Are you going to go to Bruce?
Bruce and Natasha. They were like, no, talking.
Yeah.
Natasha hitting the flirtation a little bit harder now. I'm like,
listen.
Come on, you big green idiot!
Nah, listen. It's like, listen.
Come on!
We could die tomorrow. Who knows? Let's go and get our fuck on. Let's go. It's not the right time. Not the right time for it though. That's the thing.
His biggest fear is probably like he'll turn into the Hulk and kill her. So he's probably trying to keep his distance.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like he did right now. Like physically, you can't do math. You can't have this no family like anything around. He's like, well, neither can I. Now here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I get what she's saying. I get the line. But it's very bad timing and very bad execution how they do this. Because she's saying that they sterilized her. So you can't have children.
Can't have kids.
So everything is easier for her to kill. So she's saying what they did is everything to her life to the point so she can kill. That's why she calls herself a monster. But how it sounds when it comes out there, it's like, I can't have kids, thus I am monster. It's like, that's not the intention of that line. But it was a very bad placement for the writing. No one thought about it. They kind of got their shit pushed in when people heard that line. It's like, what's that mean? You don't have kids all the time. They're not monsters. It's like, that wasn't the point. But they didn't think about it.
Yeah. And essentially what she was trying to say is like,
I understood it. I was like,
I can't.
That's not where you put that though.
I can't bring life. I can't make life, but I can take it.
No. She's not that. She's saying just everything she could do is take. There's nothing else for her. Everything they did to her, everything they made her into is what makes her a monster. Yeah. It has nothing to do with that. It's like, that's just another thing that she can't do.
Yeah, and it's an art.
That's another thing. That's another thing that happened to her, so she can kill. Yeah, that's what it was.
Can't have kids and fall in love or anything. It just makes things easier. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can fall in love all you want, but if you want this family, that's not happening.
So now you can't be attacked.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. They made her into a weapon. That's what the point. It was not the point. Yeah. No kid monster. That's not what they meant. But anyway. So they're like, well, we're going to run? We're going to run. All right, excellent. Then we cut outside. Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans chopping wood.
One of my favorite scenes.
About to get... Send up Civil War here.
Been shirtless. God dang it, man. But, I want...
I swear the Under Armour shirt. I swear to God, when he ripped the log in half, I'm in the movie theater. I hear audible swoons. Just, whoo! When he does, I was like... Caitlin was next to me, and I do believe she did it too.
Wait, when he like ripped off the
when they were getting into the fight, and he gets pissed off and just it's like people lost their shit. You can smell the hormones.
Woo, man.
Like that, like Tony, like we're doing this to end the team so we can end the fight and go home, so something else could replace us. We were not in step here.
Yeah. It's like, well, here's the thing. When you try to end a war before it starts,
innocent people die every time. But it also innocent people die after wars start too. So I mean, that one doesn't. That whole water
during and after the war. So
people die.
And also that's the whole war thing with Captain America. Like, can't live in a war without a war. I'm like, I see exactly what Ultron's getting at, which is why you were barely worthy to lift in that hammer. Yeah. Your right is for defending the people and like defending all the bullies, but you want to do that all the time.
So Robert Downey Jr.
You can't do that.
Don't take from my pile.
Improv. Improv.
I don't believe that's improv. I didn't see anything about it being improv.
Really?
It might be. Who knows?
It could have been.
He quipped so much you don't know anymore, Collier. He's blended in with the character. Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark.
I'm pretty sure he lives his day like...
He is.
Am I Iron Man or am I Tony?
Yes.
Or am I...
See, you don't even know.
Excuse
me? You don't even know.
What? I don't know.
So here we go, right?
I love it.
He goes in the barn to fix a tractor. Here comes Nick Fury out of the back.
All right, hello, dear.
So he's not telling me you're going to bring it to life. You start questioning, are you going to shut down Ultron? But Tony, he's laying out his feelings to Nick Fury. It was like,
look at me in the eye.
The eye. And telling you you're going to shut him down. He says he saw his friends die. He wasn't tricked. He was shown. It was his legacy, what he lived behind from Iron Man 2. Very important.
Yeah.
So
the whole bringing the Avengers.
The legacy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the worst part is that Nick finished it, like, the first part that you didn't die.
You didn't die. Yeah.
Put a pin in it. That's going to be
15 movies later.
So far from here. 7 movies later. Anyway, so... sorry. Right side acting that. They go inside, they're trying to figure out what he wants. Anyone been in contact with Helen Cho? They put together that he wants a body because he keeps talking about evolving, and he keeps building human bodies, though, for some reason. Even though human body, very inefficient. Case in point, me.
And also, didn't he say that he was telling someone about, like, I keep thinking about, like, meteor or something.
No, that was later on.
Oh, that's when, what's her face?
Scarlett Johansson. That's way later.
Okay.
She sees a meteor. He doesn't talk about the meteor to her because he doesn't want to talk about his plan to her because it involves killing everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway. So they go together. Oh yeah, they went in contact with Helen Cho. They cut. Guess what? Helen Cho. She's in Korea. They got taken over. They did the whole mind wipe thing with her. They mind freaked her with the staff. She's gonna make him a body. She's making Vision, but we're not gonna know it's Vision yet. That's gonna be Ultron's body, and that's mind stone and everything. And let me tell you,
And also, I thought that
it's a good thing to get it away from him because Ultron in that body would have fucked everyone up.
Yes.
Yeah. Also,
Vibranium coated cells. He had the Mind Stone. He would have been unstoppable. It would have been over.
And also, I thought that the vibranium was. Wait, no. Vision is made out of vibranium?
He had vibranium coated cells. He's made out of flesh and vibranium.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna skip movies. Okay. All right.
Explain. Come on.
Well, are you talking about when he gets stabbed in Infinity War?
Yes.
It's specifically meant to take down the Mind Stones and all that stuff. So, listen. If Thanos wanted to, I'm pretty sure he could crack
Captain America's shield could fucking block all those fucking knife attacks and direct like impulses.
He didn't have a shield. Damn. He didn't have a shield in Infinity War, remember?
Yeah.
He threw it away in Civil War.
Yeah.
So he never got that. But I'm pretty sure that he could, that Thanos could break that thing. Infinity Gauntlet just, I want to see it. I want to see him crush the shield.
Just like,
I want to see him just take it and then.
Wait, like with his bare hand or with like the power of the
Yes.
Stone? With his good hand or gauntlet hands?
Both.
Just like.
I want to see a scene of each.
Oh, fun fact. He, Infinity War, he takes down Hulk without the Power Stone. He doesn't use the Power Stone to do it at all.
Yeah, I know that. That's just
that's how strong he is. So it's like, absolutely, I want to see it. But anyway.
Yeah,
he's like bit it like aluminum.
It's like Hulk is like all muscle, so Hulk can't
big, he's a brawler.
He's not like a fast fighter, so like when Thanos was able to go against him, he's just like.
But
we'll get to that later.
Here's the thing.
We'll get to that later. Put a pin in. We're still on this one.
But Thanos is
we gotta hurry this one up.
Hulk just runs on rage.
Anyway, so here's the thing.
Where are we now? Oh,
Helen Chelsea's making the body. She, we're probably seeing so. Oh yeah, Tony Stark goes to the Nexus to try to. She's been stopping the nukes. They go to Korea to help stop them.
Meanwhile, Thor's taking his bath.
He's taking his bath. His hot tub time machine bath.
Shirtless. Wait, shirtless. All right. Yeah, that's right. Shirtless.
Dude's built.
So we couldn't get.
Not a good shot of the abs though. They were doing the whole thing. I'm pretty sure, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
They could have had a better shot, but Joss Whedon wanted to extend the whole. It sounds so weird when we say it like that. The hot tub scene. But they said, all right, you can do that, but you'll have to cut down on Hawkeye's farm. So he chose, to farm over it.
Okay.
Listen.
Also,
2 hours and 21 minutes, Collier. They're already pushing it. They're like, we need to make the money, so we have to have more run times, and you're adding more stuff in. Mm-hmm. There's already so much here, which always weird that he complained about how much they want to add in, and he wants to keep adding stuff too. It's like, come on, man, let's find some cohesion here, people. But no, like the Avengers. This isn't a team here behind the project. It's a time bomb.
But no, I was settle for the other Chris shirtless. It'd be great if I could get them both together shirtless. I don't know, like they go
anyway. So yeah, he has the Vision. He quite literally sees Vision, and he sees the Infinity Stones. 4 of them.
Yeah,
the 4 that we've seen.
Okay, so just grab all this exposition and there you go.
Oh, it's not exposition. It's shown. He's going to exposit later when he gets to create a Vision. But anyway.
But for the people who knew about the Infinity
Elizabeth
Stones,
Olsen can now read him because he's in a physical body. They're starting to make his brain. Mm-hmm. She sees, Meteor, you're trying to start the fucking world. What's wrong with you? That's not what's in plan.
Yeah, about that.
He said, well, there were about a dozen level extinction events before even the dinosaurs got theirs. Well, they don't survive. Ask Noah. It's like, all right, cool. He's not on our side, and so it's time to go. Just make sure she's alive again, and just Helen Cho shuts it down. Ultron's like, you got
really?
They take a run off and like I like his dudes like come on. Shoot everyone in the labs like all right, let's go. We've already done it.
So every time Ultron is on screen and speaking, it's just it's so great. He is autonomous. I mean, not autonomous, but robotic, but in the flesh almost.
So you guys noticed Elizabeth Olsen and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. They're very close in this movie, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of hand holding and everything. In the Marvel Ultimates, the comic is famous for featuring a controversial incestuous storyline between Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Yeah. According to Elizabeth Olsen, while this particular aspect would not be overtly present in the film, she and Aaron Taylor Johnson played around with the certain parts of it. And every time you see an image of them, they're always holding each other's hands or looking over each other's shoulders. They're always so close, it's almost uncomfortable. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. And I've been playing a little bit with these kinds of images for ourselves. It's like, I was like, what are you... Like,
did I ever touch... I think I did a long time ago.
Just like, stop Let's put some space in between you two, all right?
There was a weird issue of so
you look too close with twins.
In another alternate Marvel universe with X-Men and whatnot, Wolverine is their dad, but like
who dad? Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Is he fucking his kids? Is that what it is weirder?
No. They're fucking each other while he's hiding in the bushes watching.
What is wrong with this? Comics are stupid. There's so much wrong.
I would like you to find that comic and put in the description below.
No, goodness gracious.
I found it from what was it? Death.
Anyway,
it was Death about a Quicksilver versus Flash.
Why is that mentioned? What does that have to do with the battle?
They was going through the history of like Quicksilver.
I don't need to know that.
Speaking of like,
no one needs to know that.
But no, it wasn't Death Battle. It was the desk of Death Battle. Oh, that's what it was.
Anyway.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
comics be weird.
They run out. Ultron takes it. The Cap, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. They're in Korea.
We forgot to like touch on something like a long time ago when they were first talking to Ultron for the first time at the church. They were talking about like, when they were kids, when they lost their parents.
Oh yeah, they're something stupid. Here's their dumb motivation, right?
Yeah.
They are in the building eating dinner with their family. Listen, these two fucking each other. They might be eating family. Who knows? Let's get this more fucked up. Anyway, artillery shell comes in. Bam! It destroys the building. Parents fall in. They're dead. He takes them, sits there, hide under the bed. Probably too close there too. But anyway, then another one lands, but it doesn't go off. And it says Stark on the side. It said, but he waited for 2 days for Tony Stark to kill us because we are pinned in the building. We can't get out. So he said, Stark, that must be a bad guy. Not knowing, come on. You're not educated enough to know that people buy weapons?
Yeah.
They were 10.
All right, they're not 10 anymore, though.
Yeah.
Something that traumatizing would probably just like be instilled like,
I'd be upset with the people shooting.
Regardless, they're kids and they see the word Stark, that's traumatizing.
I understand.
There's still kids in the movie. They're like adults.
They're adults.
But they never had an education.
They did have education. You don't know about Sokovia and their educational system. One of the best in the world. Wouldn't you like to know? It was such a tragedy when they went up in the air and then came back down very quickly.
So all up to that point of when she realized that, you want to drop a meteor on the world, it's like, hey.
Oh yeah, because it's like, we were just trying to destroy the Avengers. We weren't trying to destroy everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Well, the Avengers would still be dead, but so what rest of humanity?
Yeah, I know, that's not worth it. They would be dead too. That's the problem. Ultron's like, well, the strong survive, right? Evolution and all that. But whatever.
You guys are pretty strong. You guys will survive.
Maybe. He can outrun it. You can.
La, 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 la.
Anyway, so Captain America has to go take on Ultron. Hawkeye, who's like, you're no match for him, Cap. He's like, well, thanks, buddy. I'm like, I got to do it now anyway. At least give me a pep talk, right? They have to figure out where it is. They can't shoot it because it might level the city.
Yeah.
But whatever. So
it's him, Hawkeye,
and Black
Scarlet.
Widow. I said this already, but I'll reiterate it.
Okay.
You want to go back to the whole church scene. So,
yeah.
And then you want to talk about them fucking while Wolverine watching them bushes. Don't do that. Anyway, right? So he's taking them on, and this is where Ultron doesn't look exactly the best. It very daylight scene, so CGI is not exactly holding up the best in it. They're fighting around. Scarlet Hand's riding around Captain America's bike, pick up the shield. That was early on. Good reference though.
Yeah, I know.
No,
it just every time he speaks and like when he's in conflict, it just sounds more and more human. Like, wow.
Well, they didn't alter his voice at all.
Huh?
They didn't alter James Spader's voice at all.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
And he wanted to be human so bad, so it's kind of ironic.
He was about to be. He said he would have been perfect.
Just saying.
Also, was that bike like all electric or?
How the fuck would I know, man?
But it is about Harley Davidson though. They just add that little.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw the logo.
Oh, there it is.
It's Harley Davidson.
I didn't even notice that.
Harley Davidson made an electric bike
For Captain America, though. It's for Captain
It's
America.
probably like custom made.
No, I'm saying literally they have an electric bike.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the movie. They actually do? Okay, yeah. Maybe not the same one. Maybe they're like, hey, this is our advertisement right here.
Probably.
A lot of Korea Air logos in the Korea scene. I'm sure we noticed. I was like, there's one, and there's one, and there's one. There's a lot of Korean Air. There are so many advertisements on this one subway for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. They're fighting. Hawkeye trying to find him. They trying to get a shot on it. Trying like, all right, as soon as you guys get clear, we can take it down.
You would think that Captain America would get tired of punching metal in the face.
I mean, yeah, he probably is tired, but he's like, oh, I still have to.
Yeah.
Also, is Ultron made of vibranium at this point?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
He's still just a metal robot. So yeah, they go into the train. The two robots chase the Quinjet. Scarlett Johansson's going into the back of the truck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in the truck. I'm busy. Cap very tired. Like, what do you think I've been doing? And also, this is where it doesn't look good. Somehow, Scarlet Witch got on the train. I guess Quicksilver could have taken her there. I mean, I don't recall this train stopping because everyone's still sitting around watching these two guys fight. Mm. But yeah, anyway.
Man, there's a lot of people like. I was like, Cap, don't throw your shield, and he throws it.
I mean, Cap has two moves. It's throw shield and punch, and maybe occasional kick.
Really?
Yeah, 3. So it's like he's only kick. So few things he can do. Right? He has no range because he doesn't have a gun with him. So what's he gonna do? Yeah, anymore. Wait, what are you gonna do? So yeah, Quicksilver's on the train now. So Scarlet Witch. Actually, once again, very bad CG. Takes the railings and zooms. It's like, whoa, that looks real. That one there. That one looked real bad. Yeah, that was real bad. That's unacceptable. That was unacceptable. This movie cost how much to make? No.
You need an F for that one.
Yeah, it's no. He's like, don't do this because he's going to attach to these guys, right?
Yeah.
He likes them. He's like, I like you two kids. You got spunk. Yeah, too close to each other, but you got finesse.
Yeah, let's not use spunk anymore.
Yeah, I just thought about this. Like, find something else.
Give spunk to yourself, please.
Anyway, so he's like, well, cool. Trying to blast the train driver. All the controls. Flies off.
Just gone. And he's gone too.
Yeah.
Gone to Dickens.
Yeah, Cap has tried to stop the train. He says civilians. Quicksilver goes. And this would have been a cool scene if it actually. Try some summer. Try it for him, please.
Nah.
Yeah. No, they're cool.
They use the slow-mo for punching Captain America and grabbing that.
That could have worked. That could have worked there. That could have been like him going in front of the train, knocking debris out the way, moving people out the way, like that sort of thing. You see Elizabeth Olsen go in slow motion to stop the train with her powers. You see
maybe they didn't want everybody to get too attached to the character.
I mean...
Also, I'm gonna...
But they didn't try. That's what I'm saying. But you need to get them attached to the character, what happens later on.
Yeah. Yeah, and also I want to say, like, they did a pretty good job of using that whole magnetic recall for this Captain America shield.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's like a nice... Wait, they didn't do that in the first Avengers, did they?
No.
Because that's Tony Stark tech.
That's right.
So this is the first time they've ever had that.
Also, this suit I'm liking it a lot.
I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but it's like a mix of his old war suit, and
his little bit modern touch to it.
Yeah, it looks like a stealth suit.
The sense of the red on
the A on it that can be either Avengers or America. Who knows?
Yeah, and like the wings was like very sort of just like one line. Like I could dig it. It's probably my favorite suit so far.
Anyway, right? So let's wrap this up. Well, not wrap this up. Let's speed this along.
Speed it.
Very boring scene of him just and seeing her using her powers to stop the bricks and stop the train and everything. It comes to a stop. Scarlett Johansson is captured by Ultron.
Who's like, hey, do you have eyes on...
But he has vision. He's going to take him to Stark so they can disassemble it. No eyes on that. She's gone. Forever. Never see her again. Never another Marvel movie will you see her.
Nope.
Never one.
And then...
Cap's like, listen, I'm not giving you to a minute. You're like, do you get the package? Yeah, Stark's going to destroy it. No, you idiot. He won't. You know him. He's going to do whatever it does to make it right. Which means he's going to do the same shit again.
Yeah.
And guess what? We cut to the tower. He's doing the same shit again. It's like,
hey, Bruce.
No.
This looks like a chance.
No. I like how Bruce was putting together. Like, we're not doing that. Like,
no.
I'm not going to help you do this again. Like, no. I'm going to help you do this again.
Like,
no!
But listen...
What if we actually did it, though? It's like, no. But...
It's okay, but you know what? We're a couple of monsters anyways.
We're a couple of science there's like, doing the appropriate words.
No.
But that somehow convinces Bruce, so they start doing it again. It's like...
Okay.
Oh, because he found Jarvis to convince them. It's like, hey, look, I found Jarvis.
Right. I found Jarvis.
He put his code in the web. He stopped Ultron every step of the way. That's why Ultron didn't want to do it. He was scared of Jarvis.
He was scared.
Yeah.
So it wasn't out of aggression. It was fear.
Yeah, fear.
Because I mean, you just got born all this information coming at you that you don't have answers to. So you're going to act irrationally out of fear.
I would personally ask a question, but whatever. So anyway, so they're going to make Vision. And Hawkeye's downstairs finding that and doing his old spy Morse code stuff. Yeah. Captain America walks in and is like, I'm going to say this once. How about nuts? Shut them down. We're not doing that. They start fighting again.
Yeah, Quicksilver just like
Cap throws his shield at the computer. All right, cool. Blast them.
So Cap got blasted by Ultron twice. Still walking it off. Gets blasted. So, like, is he, like, impervious to, like, the blast or whatever?
No, he just hurts. He's not impervious. He still feels it. It's just
probably
it takes more. It takes more to hurt him.
Could be the outfit,
Probably the outfit. That's
could be armor too.
in case, like, an accidental friendly fire or something. I don't know, but man,
he could get shot by. Oh no, not a bullet.
He's been shot by bullets before. Well,
Bucky.
Yeah, but also that was the older shoot too. It wasn't any Stark tech in it, so we have no clue.
Yeah.
But it wasn't doing it. It hurt. It looked like it hurt. It did not look like a fun time for Captain America at all that time. It looked very. Anyway, they're fighting. Bruce goes to choke out. Oh, it started off with a very.
Come on.
It's not a good. It's kind of a good Quicksilver scene, but it's more of a good Hawkeye scene. Which they have a few more of these movies. They're trying to make you really feel for Hawkeye.
Oh yeah,
he shoots up, and like, you see the one time they actually use good slow motion. It's the bullet. And you see Quicksilver's like, what is this? And then falls in. Like, yeah, that's how he would see the bullet.
It's like you never seen the bullet before. It's like,
no, he just he didn't expect to see it. It's like it's coming up from here. It's like,
but no one.
And then he falls. And he's telling him, what, you didn't see that coming?
You didn't see that coming?
Oh, Christ. And keep this joke alive. The fight's going on. Quicksilver, did a very funny thing.
Pretty do.
When they were arguing, he was like, for fuck's sake, just went and unplugged everything. He's like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys are still talking? Let's go. Let's speed this shit up. We gotta go.
Just like me. Be on my level.
After all the fighting, Thor comes in. He's charges Vision.
Overloads it, and then here comes Vision.
Boom. Which... There was a fight scene. Actually, it's a deleted scene. They actually have another fight scene here with Vision, and then they cut that out. Just had him throw out the window. It's like,
hey, look at this.
Yeah, like, thank you for cutting that scene because the movie's already too long.
Yeah, I think the whole thank you from Vision to Thor was also a thank you to. They were like, hey, thanks for not adding that extra deleted scene because we already have enough time as it is.
Yeah, of course. So you're like, yeah, thank you. All right. He puts an outfit on, sees Thor, nice cape. I got two. He's like, I'm not a child of Ultron. He's in pain, but his pain will run over Earth, so we're gonna have to kill him. We just have to. I don't want to, but if we don't do that, he will literally kill everyone. So
without any further ado,
I'm on side of life. Let's go.
Shall we?
Very good scene. Very good callback. Like, listen, you might not trust me. I know I can't only trust me. We don't have time for that. We gotta go. Here you go, Sam. And everyone stopped. And it's like, right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Like that. He's worthy. We're gonna follow him. We're gonna listen to him.
Yeah.
So
the camera's on the elevator. Will it still go up?
No, it won't. No, the elevator will go up. Anyway, so they figure out that Natasha's in Sokovia with Ultron. Oh, another good scene here. Mm-hmm. When Ultron, I kind of feel sorry for him too. He's telling I think about meteors a lot. He's telling her about his thing. He's like, I'm sharing this with you because I don't have anyone else. And I was like, oh man, that sucks.
You want to be
my buddies are gone.
You want to be like that bad guy so bad now.
Yeah, but then he's like, you wounded me. You get credit for that. But you know what they say, whatever's gonna kill you. And he rips through himself. Like that's creepy. When he is creepy, it's great.
Yeah.
Whatever makes sure. And this is a vibranium body that he has.
Yeah.
So they figure out she's there. They all go to Sokovia. We got to get the civilians out because they can't be collateral damage. It doesn't work anyway because they're gonna. We'll get to that later. So many pins. I don't even know how many.
Oh, by the way, we need to pull that pin up for the Kradon and pull the pin up for something else.
Yeah.
Pull that one more pin, so now we got two pins left.
2 minutes.
I know, that's what I'm trying to speed this up along. Listen, you wanted to do that earlier. That was your fault. Anyway, so.
That's Sokovia.
She's mind controlling people to get out of the city, but then stops doing that. I'm not sure why she does it, but she stops it. Quicksilver runs is like, get off your asses. Fucking.
He puts a crank thing in the middle of the church.
It's a drill.
A drill, yeah.
It's just center of town.
Yes,
they're talking about it earlier.
I think Iron Man
finds it. Yeah, he went to the city because they say they know Ultron's there. So he goes stall by time. He's like, well, you're not going to stall him for time. Here's a drill. Here comes Sokovia. It's up in the air. And here's some of the most comic. This is the most comic book thing that any of these series have done. It's like, we're going to take an entire city and we're going to slam it into the ground. That's going to destroy the earth. It's like, I'm not sure if that will work, but fuck it. I'm here for it. Let's go.
I mean, it's the entire size of Sokovia's a city, right?
Well, yes, it's a city, but also it's like you can see some forest and mountains too. It's like so much that it can actually act as a meteor.
Yeah,
it's not just a city.
It is very common, but it probably would work. It's freaking huge.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but you know what? Okay,
I mean, he could have took that piece of land from anywhere, but
it had to be Sokovia.
It had to be Sokovia.
He had to set up there already. The robots were built that whole thing. But I'm
just saying he could have took it from anywhere. You know, it didn't have to be Sokovia, so I mean,
it's just easy.
Could have been.
it was
It's
easier. You
It's
know,
closer.
it's hidden. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
He doesn't have to. You know.
Yeah. So CD's flying.
We got a lot of action here. A lot of action. Some bad CG. Some good Hawkeye stuff though. When he talked to Elizabeth Olsen, he's like, "Hey, listen,
Hey,
I was
CD's
the
flying.
city. I got a bow and arrow. None of this
None of
makes
this makes
sense. But I'm gonna go back out there because it's my
my
job.
job.
If you can't do it, that's fine. I'll send your brother here for you after. You guys can fuck or whatever. But if you shut the door again, you're an Avenger. You have to do your job." It's like, all right, good pep talk.
And he goes into the
Cool. Just it's like, you know what? I like that. This was like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense, but fuck it. All guys here because he has to be. Someone has to do it. Iron Man's flying around. He's trying to figure out how to stop it.
He's talking on Friday.
Yeah, Friday, the new AI because Jarvis is gone.
Yeah.
He's in the body.
Jarvis is a Vision at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then Vision and Ultron meet for the first time. Like, oh, you were my Vision,
Yeah,
or whatever.
Then they start fighting.
They freaking knocks him out of the internet.
The net.
Yep.
Anyway, they hack the planet. He can't, but he's like, for some reason, Vision passes out.
Takes a lot of energy. He's
Does it?
He's powers.
I was really
ran
confused.
out of mana.
I was really confused with what just happened there. He just kind of, all right, Jesus posed away. It's like, the fight's still going. Ultron's still up. You can still die.
Vision,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Vision, shut it down.
Yeah.
Rebooting.
Oh, goodness gracious.
2%.
Jesus XC. Error.
Yeah,
Rebooting.
we're going to fighting. Bruce saves ScarJo, but they're like, hey, listen, I need the other guy. She kisses him, throws him off the cliff, hook him to Hulk. They jump up so far.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
How is she like holding on to him? But
For dear life.
She's in the grasp of a god.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. So,
Nice.
yeah, they go. So yeah.
Helicarrier comes because they're
we were just skipping ahead here, but yes, Helicarrier eventually does get there. But after they be like, listen,
Sam Daddy comes in.
we gotta destroy this place. So I was like, listen, everyone up here is gonna have to die. We can't let the Earth die, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about leaving. We can just die here too. Fuck it. We're getting this sort of view. And then comes Helicarrier, Sam Jackson, and that one guy from the Winter Soldier.
One,
yeah, man, that was.
Hey, he's back. All right. Remember that face?
Yeah, man, that was great to have him. Not in
guy,
not good.
whatever.
You owe so and so.
You owe so and so.
So anyway, right? We are fucking. There's an action scene. All right, cool. We'll evacuate people, but also we're gonna have to defend this drill, right? Because Ultron wants to. We're getting close to that point.
Yeah,
everyone.
He just like the idea.
Everyone, all the Avengers. Let's make a living. Yeah, I was gonna say it, huh? No, not this time. Anyway, right? They all gonna. This is the drill. Everyone, let's defend it. And just when you thought Ultron was out of robots, you just see when Ultron's like, all right, cool. You see a few in the background, excellent. Is that the best you can do? And here come like 1,000 more. Where were they the entire time? Were they all in the buildings just waiting?
No, they're just on standby.
Where? Because you already saw all these waves. It's like, but why are there so many? But whatever.
You had the vibranium for it. Wait,
they weren't. He was the one with vibranium. They're just metal. But whatever.
They're just metal. He's vibranium. The drill is vibranium.
So, yes, that's where the rest of the vibranium went. It went to him. It went in the Vision. And it went in the drill.
Okay. Yeah.
So whatever. Here we go. We got a CGI action scene, people.
Yeah. In
with
more
some very
Captain America flip spinning.
Yeah. Very close shots so they can hide how impossible this battle would actually be.
Yeah.
Because there's no way Ultron didn't get past any of them.
And you know, also
we've played horde mode games. Mm-hmm. We're all guilty of that when maybe 5 enemies get behind us. Like, I don't know how they got there. What were you doing?
Also, they even use slow motion, but still wasn't slow enough to catch Quicksilver. He was there for like still.
Hawkeye throws his bow at one point. Eyes out. That's a really weird move.
Freaking...
Your one thing is your bow and arrow.
He doesn't have no more arrows.
Well, he does because he stabs someone with an arrow. He has the quiver.
He throws the bow for some reason.
With a quiver with all the arrows that you can ever need in it. It takes up his back. Why is that thing so big? But anyway, also very good scene with him. He's like everyone gets to the drill. Quicksilver takes Elizabeth's like, keep up, old man. He's like, I can do it.
Nobody
knows.
Nobody
I don't know what happened to him. Last time Ultron was sitting on him. What a nice kid. But yeah, they fight. They get the triple beam action going. They got Iron Man, they got Vision, and they got Thor. They're just zapping him. He's melting away. He's like, with the benefit of hindsight, he goes.
Oh, comes Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a funny scene, guys. Remember that from the first Avengers? You loved it so much. Here comes the Hulk again. Just knock people off frame. And he chases down the rest of them. War Machine's there too, by the way. I don't know why we skipped that over, but he's there. I don't know why he's there either. Right. He doesn't do anything.
Oh, this would be great for another war story. This would make a great story.
Cool, whatever.
Drop the tank at the...
There's a city in the air. War Machine. Get your fucking priorities straight, alright? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So fucking Lieutenant Colonel, my ass. Anyway.
So I was in Sokovia. Cities in the air.
Sokovia. Anyway. So yeah, they're fighting around and they're like, alright, cool. We won the day. We've beaten most of the Ultron bots. We're not gonna worry
except
about
for the one that actually
stragglers.
touches the drill and then everything starts falling.
Listen, that one was deactivated until the time was right because he was split in half because these things die.
Apparently.
It doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. They don't destroy all the way. It's like this one, half body is like, then why weren't the other ones still moving? But whatever. Where do you hit a robot to kill it, right?
You take off
its heart, apparently, with Ultron.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what...
It's processing unit.
But yeah, so Ultron, he gets in the Quinjet, he starts flying away, but not really. Did time for the lullaby, get your ass on the blah blah blah. Scarlett Johansson's going to go take the Hulk down, like, hey, time to go. No, Ultron said, fuck that. And just carpet bombs everyone. By the way, so there's this one kid, right, in Sokovia that you keep seeing, they keep coming to. Him and his unusually attractive mother.
Yeah.
His very bestie, who looks like maybe 10, 15 years older than this kid. I was like, why does she look so young? He's like, you're like, maybe that's his sister. No, that's his mom.
No, that's his mom.
Because she says, my darling angel boy. I was like, oh. That's your son? Did you have your kid when you were 12?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying my best here. Anyway, so he carpet bombs. Hawkeye went over there to save the shitty little kid. Quicksilver sees it. Like, you know what he does? He pushes him out the way. And Quicksilver's Swiss cheese now. He's dead. But I said, you need to make people care about him so when this death means something. Because he made people care about Hawkeye. Like, he's about to die. Oh, no, Hawkeye. No, he's safe. But like, then Quicksilver dies.
Hawkeye was ready.
Yeah, because he was on the transport ship. He was like, I've made it. And he see the kid. He's telling him,
shit.
All right,
one more time.
Let's be an Avenger.
This little shitty kid can't run 20 feet. Whatever.
He wasn't even trapped in it.
He was hurt though. He was bleeding on the eye. Yeah. His foot.
I mean,
like Sokovians. You know what I mean?
I mean, like what Captain America said earlier. Like, hey, if you get hit back hard, if you die,
Quicksilver,
walk it off.
He's dead as dicks, right? He ain't coming back. Natasha. Scarlet Witch feels it. Destroys. She Thanoses all these robots around her.
Except for the one that she like.
Except for because he was the one that up. Really weird thing that she didn't do that one either. But whatever. Yeah. She hunts down Ultron after Hulk throws him out of a Quinjet. Mm-hmm. She's like, "Hey, listen, I died already. You know how it felt." That's his heart. I was like, "God damn." Then the other one came. The cities have fallen.
You know what? Cap kind of felt it happening too. Like he hopped up right at the
you when you're on something that's about to fall, you know it's about to fall. So yeah, he was like, "Quick!" So anyway, city's coming down. Iron Man's heats it up. Thor's on the other end, powers it up. They slam at the same time. Vision comes saves Elizabeth Olsen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he does.
And then the city blows up. Everyone's saved. Hurrah!
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Nothing bad comes of this at all. Put a fucking pin in it, Collier.
Oh yeah, Hulk gets inside the Quinjet and then
he flies out.
For God's sake.
Yeah, that's how he got down there. But hold on, already dead. We skipped past this. Anyway. So. Oh yeah, Hulk, which by the way, is still in Quinjet, and he turns off the treatment and he flies off. Where he flies, start racking around. But once again, Quinjet does not seem space ready. You know how he got there? I don't think we're gonna figure out and throw it right.
We'll never find out.
So yeah, everything's saying there, blah blah blah. So yeah, here we go. Fucking
Vision and the last Ultron.
Oh yeah, good scene.
Yeah,
kills him. Cold blooded. And they have set up the Avenger facility, North New York, Upper State New York. Cap's gonna stay there. Tony once again saying he's done. Thor's going off. That's why we have the whole elevator discussion.
Yeah, he has no regard for lawn maintenance.
Yeah, and then you see the new Avengers. He's like, Avengers. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And the reason for that is Joss Whedon did not want to have him say a symbol in it because he knew that they would use that in the trailers for it and ruin the marketing department would just ruin the whole movie. So he said, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah,
that's why that's there.
I'm kind of glad he didn't use it. And then we have the
credit scene of Thanos saying, "I'll do it myself." I'm personally not a fan of this one because you use Thanos twice as in credit scene, and it's like.
And I'm guessing this Thanos is right after the Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, fire.
Yeah, after Ronan can do it, after Loki can do it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
All right.
And there was no end credits scene.
That wasn't. Yeah, you're right. No end credit scene. There was the mid credit scene, but yeah.
Just Avengers return.
Yeah.
Return, and then that was it.
So here's the thing, right? We rank the villains on this said not podcast. This video. It's like a podcast. So, how many do we fucking got now? This is what two. I still have number of calls. Shut up. So number 10 we got Malekith. Number 9 Ronan. Number 8 Abomination. Number fucking what's after that? 7 Loki from Thor. Number 6 Red Skull. Number 5 Justin Hammer / Vodka Fuel. Number 4 I've got 5 for Justin Hammer. Number 4 Obadiah Stane. Number 3 Aldrich / Mandalorian. Number 2 Hydra. Number 1 Loki for Avengers. Now you might have noticed there are some things in there that didn't make sense. When I type down the names, if it autocorrects something, I just leave it as that. So Mandarin, Vodka Fuel was just your joke for Mickey Rourke, Whiplash. And Malekith, you don't remember him anyway. So where are we placing Ultron?
I like this villain a lot.
I'm thinking a strong number 3 under Hydra.
Number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I'm feeling like either number 1 or number 2 on a flip coin.
All right. Well, I'm number 3. You say number 1 or number 2. I need you to pick one and be concisive. Is he better from Loki from Avengers? You're Loki from Avengers.
Better than Loki in the Avengers.
Right,
I liked
this is why we have you here.
So I guess that goes into a number 2.
Number 2? Why? Wait.
I'm number 1. You're number 2. He says number 3.
Exactly.
So average out would be number 2. So he's going to go above Hydra, under Loki. That's Ultron.
Was it going to autocorrect too?
It's just Ultron. There's nothing else.
Damn it!
Shout to Google. All right, and
now we rate the movie.
I'm gonna go top from bottom this time. This way it's easier. Number 1, we got Winter Soldier. Number 2, Avengers. Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 4, Iron Man. Number 5, Iron Man 3. Number 6, Iron Man 2. Number 7, Captain America: First Avenger. Number 8, Incredible Hulk. Number 9, Thor. Number 10, Thor: The Dark World. Where are we playing? Age of Ultron.
As one is the best. One is the best.
What's number 1?
One's the best.
Well, I'm going to have to put it on my scale of the movies, like a number 5.
Number 5?
Yeah.
So you're thinking under Iron Man, above Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Let me say that this again.
I could agree with that because I'm telling you right now, Iron Man looks better than Age of Ultron sometimes.
Yeah. Iron Man. Oh, yeah.
But I could see putting it above it. Collier, can you sway me? Where do you want to put it?
I think I'm gonna say number 3 spot.
Number 3
Above,
above Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy was better.
Guardians of the Galaxy was fun. Yeah.
You say number 4.
Number 4.
I could say number 4 too. Fuck it, it's gonna be number 4.
Number 4.
All right, that's where Age of Ultron stands.
All right.
And also where he fell.
Yeah, like I said, Age of Ultron, roughly a week, but whatever.
So wait, the entire thing of like
it's not that long.
It's a span of a week.
About that long. Yeah.
They've been chasing him for.
I don't know how Hulk is last.
The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
No one knows. There's no sense of time in that movie. It's like, yes, he goes from Brazil to America, and I was like, okay, that had on foot. That takes a while. Anyway, but yeah, so that's it. We are wrapping this up. Next week, join us for Ant-Man.
I want
the end of Phase 2. Ant-Man.
I want to enjoy.
Ant-Man's
Hopefully,
good.
I will.
Ant-Man's good.
But yeah,
I have a history of Ant-Man. It's not a positive one. All right.
Get drunk.
What?
Get drunk. Like you did for Guardians of the Galaxy.
I went to get drunk this time, but someone fucking went to ride it without me and didn't get any whiskey. But whatever.
Well, I'm sorry.
We're here now.
Next time,
We're ending now. Goodbye, everyone.